Let us study cell division. Cell division is an important property in the cells as well as living organisms. As a result of cell division, new organisms are formed from the existing ones. Even multicellular organisms grows up. Even we can say that emaciated parts of the body or emaciated body restored as a result of cell division. Now there are two different types of cell division. One is mitosis, other one is meiosis. Mitosis is occurring in the somatic cells as well as stem cells. Now somatic cells means what? So first we can say there are two types of cell division. One is known as mitosis, other one is known as meiosis. Now mitosis is taking place in two types of cells. One is known as somatic cells, other one is known as stem cells. Meiosis is taking place inside the germ cells. Somatic cells are body cells. Normal cells we can say. Now at the same time stem cells are the foundation of each and every organs. Foundation of all organs we can say. Germ cells are reproductive cells. Reproductive cells. Now here, this stem cells are present in the embryonic stage, as well as fetal stage. Fetal stage. During embryonic stage, when stem cells are forming, that is immediately after conception, till 8 weeks. Till 8 weeks, immediately after conception, this during embryonic stage, stem cells are formed. After that, they disappear. Then, fetal stage, after 8 weeks we can say. After 8 weeks of conception till birth. After 8 weeks till birth, its production will be there. Afterwards, it will remain throughout our lifetime. Which one? This is stem cells which are forming during fetal stage. Now we are going to study in detail about mitosis, which are taking place in the somatic cells. Here we are going to study in detail about mitosis. Mitosis is a type of cell division. During cell division, inside the cell, chromosomes are present. Their number doubles. Where it is present? These chromosomes are present inside the nucleus of the cell. So here first I am drawing one plant cell. Here at its center I am drawing its nucleus. Inside the nucleus you can find that so many, like that way, means thread like fibers you can see, they are the chromosomes. Then this is the nuclear membrane. Now after this nuclear membrane, here I am making one centriole. This is cylindrical shaped one, this is a centriole. There will be number of centrioles in each and every cells. Chromosomes number in case of human being. Now this is one plant cell I drawn here, just easy for drawing. In case of human beings, there will be 23 pairs of chromosomes. Each and every cells of human body has 23 pairs of chromosomes. During cell division, these 23 pairs changed to 46 pairs. That means there will be 23 pairs means 46 chromosomes. Each and every cell will be having 46 chromosomes in case of human beings. Now, during cell division, these 46 chromosomes changed to 92 chromosomes. Then half chromosomes will go to one cell, half chromosomes will go to other cell. Now how the division is taking place, we'll see. So here we can say that for mitosis there are two types of division is taking place, or two types of division is taking place inside the cell. One, we can say that division of the nucleus. Division of the nucleus is known as karyokinesis. Karyokinesis. Karyon. If you are writing here karyon. Karyon means nucleus. So we can say that one type of division during mitosis, inside the cell two main organs are dividing, two parts are dividing, two types of division is taking place. So we can say that first a nucleus is dividing, that is known as karyokinesis. After that cytoplasm, inside full cytoplasm is there, even other organelles are there, their division will take place, that is known as cytokinesis. Cytokinesis. Cytoplasm's division is known as cytokinesis. Nucleus or karyons division is taking place, that or splitting is taking place. So we can say that that is karyokinesis. Now here near the nucleus one organelle is there, that is known as centrioles. These centrioles also having a role, a big role in the cell division. Now I am showing you what is happening inside the nucleus first. After that what is happening to the centrioles. Step by step I am showing. So we can say that in mitosis or in a cell, for completing, for occurring full mitosis process, there are four stages are there. First stage is known as prephase. Prephase. Second one is known as, second stage is known as metaphase. Third stage is known as anaphase. Then fourth stage is known as telophase. Here prephase, that means this karyokinesis as well as cytokinesis, I told you two types of division is taking place. Now this karyokinesis alone has these four stages. After that cytokinesis means a simple division of cytoplasm. So these four stages are the stages of karyokinesis. Then cytokinesis means only the division of the cytoplasm. Now we will study what is prephase. Now all these stages are happening inside the nucleus. Then afterwards pulling work is doing with the help of this cylindrical shaped organelle that will be going to both the ends. That means the polar or poles, both the poles of the cell. So how these stages are happening, that we'll see now. First we are going to study about the prephase. Now here just imagine it is, now first instead of this diagram I am drawing animal cell only. An animal cell I am drawing. Inside the animal cell nucleus I am drawing. Inside the nucleus number of thread like chromosomes are there. During cell division there will be the number of chromosomes doubles. That means in case of, suppose if this is a human cell, the number of chromosomes will be during cell division, it's a number doubles I told you. That means 46 chromosomes changed to 92. After that what is happening to? Now such a thread like chromosomes changes to here very short as well as thick chromatids will become. That means only 2 pairs I am showing you here. Like that way very long fibers changed to very thick spring like chromatids are forming. So total 92 will be there during cell division in case of human beings cells. Now further what is happening, two similar type of sister chromatids. That means all will be having almost same structure will be there. But inside the genes or genetic formation will be different. So two will be having this sister chromatids will be having entirely similar character ones. So those similar genetical property which all chromatids are having, they come close by. Further what is happening, that I will show you. Similar character, exactly similar character is there. Such a type of chromatids will come close by. Then afterwards what will happen? They come and join together. Like that way they will come and join. Where they are coming and joining, that spot is known as centromere. Similarly means how many pairs will be there. Now normal condition before cell division in case of human cell will have 23 pairs. Now cell division is happening, so that time there will be 46 pairs. During cell division each and every chromosomes duplicates. As a result of it, its number doubles. So 46 number of chromosomes changed to 92 chromosomes. That means 46 pairs of chromosomes are becoming. Each pair will have genetically similar sister chromatids will be there. Now you see, both of them join together, we can say chromosome. This both of them together we are calling it as chromosome. At the same time single will be there, we are calling it as chromatid. Chromatid. Now what is happening? slow by slow. So this is the pre-phase. During that particular time, what is happening? Slow by slow. That means the starting stage. They start to form such a type of paired chromatids or chromosome formation will take place. So what is going to happen during here not pre-phase, this is the prophase. Prophase. During prophase, what is happening? These chromosomes are coming close by, plus each chromosome start to condense. They start to compress. As a result of it, they will get spring-like shape. If they are not coming, if they are not dividing, or before division time, they all will be like such a way. Very long will be there. Such a thread-like will be there. We can say very microscopic thin fibers will be there. Very lengthy will be there. Very long such fibers will be there. But during cell division, they compress. Each one compress. Then like that way, thick structure will become. We can say spring-like structure will become. Then similar character showing such a chromatids. They will come and join. Where they are joining, that spot we can say as centromere. After that we can say that each chromatid, two will be there. Together we can say chromosome. Single will be there, that is known as a chromatid. So like that way they start joining. They start forming such a chromosome pair during cell division. Even we can say during prophase time. But only the starting stage, like that way chromatid sisters, they come and join. But there are 92 pair. In case of human beings, 92 chromosomes are there. 92 chromosomes means a 46 pair joining is there. So we can say that this is the starting stage. In case of prophase, it is the starting stage of the formation of chromatid sisters. Sister chromatid formation, as well as they come close by and joining starting during prophase time. Then at the same time, as I told you here, such a cylindrical shaped organelle will be there. Cell organelle will be there. That is known as centriole. Centriole. There will be number of centrioles. Even they start to duplicate. Afterwards, what they will do? They go towards the poles. Poles means this end region. Here as well as here. This part they duplicate as well as they start to go there. Like that way they start to go and remain such a spindle-like shape condition. Spindle-shaped condition they start to go and occupy at the, they start to move there and they start to remain at the poles of the cell. During this time, this nuclear membrane as well as inside the nucleus, there will be a main part. We can say inside the nucleus, main organelle is there. This is known as nucleolus. Nucleolus. So, during prophase, this nucleolus as well as cell membrane start to disappear. They start to disappear little by little during prophase stage. Now we are going to study about the metaphase. During metaphase, what is happening? Complete disappearing condition of cell nuclear membrane fully will disappear. Nuclear membrane fully disappear. Nucleolus fully disappear. This nuclear materials leaving, these chromosomes remaining things all will disappear. So we can say that during metaphase, complete disappearing of nuclear membrane will be there, even nucleolus will be there. Afterwards, what is happening, we'll see. Afterwards, here we can say that both the poles, now what is there? Centrioles are there. These are the centrioles. they divided, number of centrioles are there, they duplicated, that means they divided, and both the poles they went and settled. So here also centrioles are there. This is happening only cell division time during mitosis. After that, all these, how much pairs, we can say that now all these chromosomes come and lie during metaphase time. All these means how much chromosomes are there, they all will come and lie at the central plane, at the central region. Already I shown you like that with spring form. Those things are coming and lying where? At the central region. Like that way all spring like things I had already shown you, they all will come and lie like this. Central part will have centromere. Central part we can say as centromere. So here we can say that this is one sister chromatid, this is other sister chromatid. Like that way number of. So here in case of human beings, during cell division there will be 46 pairs of chromosomes. During cell division there will be 46 pairs will be there. That means this is one pair, one chromatid. So we can say one pair. Such a way 46 pairs of chromosomes will come and lie at the central plane. Afterwards we can say that here this is the centromere, this is the centromere. From here all a kind of protein will produce, a flexible protein we can say. Similarly from here also, such a way flexible protein will produce, that will join towards the centrioles. Like that way it will elongate, then that will join with the centrioles which are there at the poles. Afterwards what will happen? These, from this side, its division will take place. Division of the centromere will take place. So here now we can see that their joint is there. From here division will take place. As a result of it, we can say that here half centromere plus half part of the chromatid will go to that side. So half will go there, and as a result of it we can say that like that way. Centromere region where that part will be pulled by the spindle shaped fibers towards the poles. Same way here also, centromere already divided. Now catching that centromere, pulling this cylindrical shaped, as well as we can say that this fiber or cylindrical shaped long fibers are there, they pull them towards the poles. These things towards that side, these things towards here. Afterwards what is happening? Now during anaphase, so this is happening during metaphase. They come and lie at the middle region. Afterwards centromere will break. From the centromere a flexible protein will produce. That protein will join towards the centrioles and they start to pull towards the pole. Then when anaphase will be there, these chromatids, or we can say a part of the chromosome, will come close to this centriole. So they are pulling it. Now they are coming to paired, coming towards the pole. So here now they keep on coming close by. Like that way you can find that all these chromosomes, that means the chromatids, one pair come towards here, one pair go towards here. So pulling by catching where? Centromere part, then that will be go towards the pole. Both the ends you can find that they pulled towards there. Afterwards what is happening? Here now during telophase, now the last stage, that particular time, here again you can find that these all things now transforms. Then all these things changed to fibrous things. We can say chromosome fibers, around it nucleus formation will be there, nuclear membrane will form. Then we can say that there will be nucleolus formation will be there. Similarly here also formation of the nucleus will take place. Then this chromosome fibers will take place. All means we can say that it will be invisible condition. Afterwards the nucleolus will form. Then we can say that remaining, that is spindle shaped fibers were there before, all will disappear. Now there will be no formation of such things. Nothing will be there, only chromosome fibers will be there, nucleolus will be there, nuclear membrane will form. Then so nucleus formation took place, then spindle fibers all disappeared. Now what is happening? After the formation of both the ends, both the poles, two nucleus formation took place. Now we can say that here will be, inside will be 23 pairs of chromosomes. Here again we can say that 23 pairs of chromosomes. That means that here 46 chromosomes, here again 46 chromosomes will be there. Later what will happen? Here now we are going to happen cytokinesis. So here now already happened karyokinesis. That means nuclear division already happened in these 4 stages. Afterwards last stage, that is cytokinesis. That particular time here such a way a groove formation will take place. Slow by slow, gradually we can say, slowly and gradually such a way groove will form. So during that particular time, how much nuclear materials are there, that also will be equally divides. Then half portion will go here and a half portion will come to here. Then they both will join like that way. 2 cells formation will take place. All nuclear as well as cytoplasmic material will be equally distributed in both the cells. After that again these cells growth will take place. Then afterwards once the growth will complete, which all function they have to do, everything will complete. Later again these cells start to divide. So such a way it's a duplication will take place during mitosis. So mitosis is taking place for the formation of which one? If there is any emaciated body will be there, thin body is there, then for its a proper growth. We can say that very thin person, now he became a normal person. So for making that person normal, for that such a way mitosis is required or mitotic division required. Second thing we can say that if there is any wound on our body, for curing that again mitosis required. The third thing we can say that for blood, for the development or for the formation of blood, again mitosis is required. Now in later we have to study meiosis. Thank you.